Okay, a while back, I had issues with the primer shoot. It would actually catch the cases right here, especially around the brass part, and it would like crimp, make it all. It actually would destroy it, and I had a hard time also having the primer fall down the chute and come down to where it's supposed to be in the right position. And I tried, I posted a previous YouTube on where I had jerry rigged some pieces of wood and whatnot to try to correct the problem. And I spent a lot of time trying to adjust there's these little holes on each side of this. The instructions tell you how to set this up right. But all in all, I never could get it right, and I ended up just putting the primers in here one by one, which isn't really efficient at all, but hey, I wanted to be able to use this thing correctly. But someone posted a couple of times on the original video that all I needed to do was to use a screwdriver to fix the chute itself, and bend it in place. Well, of course, he didn't say how, and I don't know if the way I did it is the right way, but I figured I'm not the only one in the same boat. So what I ended up doing is getting a big screwdriver like this, and I actually would put it like in between these two things, and I was actually trying to bend it. It ain't easy, I can tell you that, but I will say that it did work. And as I can I'll show you. Let me put this thing back up here. First of all, you want to make sure that you don't hit this and this part when you're not needing a prime. So what I mean, or I'm talking, actually I meant this right here. You don't want these to hit when you're not wanting a primer to go down the chute. So I just want to demonstrate how that's the way I have it set up. It's not really hitting it. And that would require this area right here to be in the right position as well for that not to happen. Of course, you also have to make adjustments over here as far as by adjusting this screw, how quickly or how late the primer comes down the chute. That has an effect on it falling down. All right, so now, so we've established that that's not happening, and that's one of the. So I'm going to loosen up here in order to bring up the primer tray so that it's ready to drop a primer. And just want you to see that it actually, now that I have the chute bent in the right position, not too close to this one here, and not too close to over here to where it gets the shell casing gets deprimed and reset the shape. So anyways, here we go. I'm going down on this here, and then it's going to drop a primer. And as you can see, it actually dropped it where it's supposed to be. I don't want it to drop in the case, so I'm going to just move it out the way for now. Put it back in the little hole here. And then go back up for the upswing. As you can see, it would have dropped it where it's supposed to be. I'll do another one to see for GPs here. I don't want that to go drop yet. It's a pain in the butt trying to get it out of the setter where it sits. So anyways, that's my follow-up. It worked, and I really thank the two people that posted on my YouTube when I originally did the jerry-rigged version that what I needed to do. Of course, I didn't know what they meant. Maybe someone else has another way of bending that chute. I tried sticking a screwdriver in here, trying to bend it. That was futile. I took this whole thing apart so that I can put a screwdriver down the chute and bend it, and that didn't work either. Finally, my only solution was to pry it this away with a lot of force, and it actually bent it in the right spot. So I hope this helps somebody out there. This is a good machine. I'm really glad I have it. The only drawback I had was this primer feed, and now that it's working, I'm excited to use it more often than I have been. Thanks a lot. Bye.